Uh-huh.
Things are changing.
Yeah.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that then?
So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself
Yeah.
in a culture like
Well,
me?
well. Colour me impressed, lad.
Absolutely.
I wasn't
Oh,
certain.
really?
Well, well. Colour me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Now get out of my way.
If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Yeah.
Just got lucky is all. Bumped into someone.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Honestly, the debt... A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them... Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Just like you said.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Bar and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf.
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
I'll get some information.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Maybe they're afraid of you. Maybe it's your breath. How should I know?
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
One thing. If you don't make peace with them soon, you may get a walkout on your
With the
head.
rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Sibby Blackprior is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. Of course, it's all in this note.
So, Talon, have you reconsidered my
You
offer?
want something or not?
I've no interest in becoming your valet.
What's the matter? I thought you people were used to indentured servitude.
Shoot.
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
So help me, you're going to be more than your mother.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Alright. Alright. I'm a mafia dude. I'm a little something odd thing.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
So, can I interest you in anything today? Oh,
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, so Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show. Petty threats and fist-waving are not good. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even Don't fool yourself. It's only a Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Hey,
I can't pay! I can't!
Oh my word.
Rifa, I was looking through our books, and there's an entry for spices. Says we spent 300 septims. What is that?
Spices? I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about.
You sure? It was in your handwriting. If you can't keep the books straight, then let me do them.
Ah, yes. Spices. That was a special order for someone in Whiterun. Should be along any day now. Don't let it worry you, my dear.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
Oh my word.
I can't believe you're doing this! Stop!
Just pay them, Bercy.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
Oh my
If
word.
you don't give me what I want, I'ma do what you don't want me to do. Cats love to do this. Wait. Like, meow.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf, please. I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
This isn't happening.
You see what you made me do? Nah.
No! That urn was priceless.
Priceless? Well, you want me to break anything else?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Keep giving and giving, Bercy, and they'll keep taking and taking. When is it gonna end?
What would you have me do, woman? Cross the guild? Take them all on one by one?
You know I don't mean that. We need to find a way out of this. Perhaps talk to Layla.
Layla is as clueless as she's stupid. No. If anything's to be done about this, we have to deal with it ourselves.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Alright, one more spot. Where?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city.
Yeah.
Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Thank you. Well, I guess that's all. Good.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Dumping bodies and keep... Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here
Yep.
you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Now why don't you just shut up about it?
Weak frenzy poison, poison of health, skirmish poison added.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Why don't you give me an outfit?
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be
You're
concerned
not doing
about.
so well.
Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Yeah, fair
Now,
enough.
if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Ooh, this first achievement unlocked. Territory point of something.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brigno first. We could talk later.
Hey, Todd, you shouldn't cheat on Feckle. He's a good guy.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Wow. Place I can chill. Okay, don't have to buy a house.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say.
Alright.
Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get him.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some armor.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. So we send in Vex, and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Giving you any idea why this place...
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected.
Golden
Believe
Glow.
that Fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay.
Stealth, yeah. I'm only gonna focus on 20% and just focus going up from here. Beehive is right around here. I said no, not to kill anybody, but it's not gonna make this easy for me.
You'll make a fine rug cat. I can do all day. Show me.
Okay, wait, so what is this now? Just watch. Why are we taping my reaction? Just watch.
Okay, they're lesbians, clearly. No. Wait. Wait. What? What? No. No. Ah! 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 Oh, what is wrong with you? Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm never gonna be able to eat ice cream again. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, that is disgusting!
Yes,
oh
wait,
my god! Oh, can you imagine if 2 dudes did that?
Oh my god, that'd be even worse!
But
I mean, like, would that even exist? I mean, like, where would you even find that? Let's type it in and see what comes up.
should be right. Damn. Oh man. No. Alright.
What was that? Now you're mine. Come on. I cannot best you.
I can best you. Give me that help. Stamina. And some poison. Got you. Good night.
Now you're mine. There's no escape. I've been wounded worse by better. You'll make a fine rug, Cap. Lucky pig.
I have the high ground. Right. Here somewhere, so he has the key. I will get the key. Give me the key. Give me the key. Hey, you.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Is someone there?
I don't want to kill you. Come on, man.
You've made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll be fine.
Well, could have been worse. I'm gonna need some backup.
So you're the one that burned down Golden Glow Estate. Do you have any idea what that little stunt you pulled is going to cost me? I'm amazed you even bothered to show your face here.
Sorry.
The only reason we're having this conversation is due to Brynjolf's assurance you won't botch another assignment. He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find that hard to believe.
Ah.
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Oh boy. Pressure. No pressure. Pressure. Sure. Pressure. Sure. Precious. Pressure. Yeah. Sure.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sadbjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
We'll drive out
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
blood and
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation. I bought some poison. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from... Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago. I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Yeah. Alright. Wait, what do you do? There was a tunnel I couldn't see. Yeah, I am.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Was something we discussed unclear?
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Was something we discussed... Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your meat?
I gotta see this.
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Okay.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Here.
I can't believe that worked.
I'm trying to identify where are problems playing. Apparently, people should not be inappropriate and bad. Right.
think we may have to turn this one over to the Dark Brother.
Yes, you're right. Such a shame. Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
I think if Brynjolf catches wind of it, he'll put you right out of it. He'll drop it on you.
They're well funded. They've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing, and the parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company, and I'm betting he acted as a go-between, but get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his... If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
I won't kill anybody.
Gullumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest... He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. A mercantile group that has established ports all... The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly... Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. There are thieves, and then there is Gullumai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and... The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
Don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it?
Protect yourself.
Yes, we spoke at length while you were in Whiterun dealing with our meadery situation. I hope for all your sakes you find out who's behind this supposed plot. Having Golden Glow kept in line by the Thieves Guild has kept the honey flowing with minimal cost. Now, mysteriously, some sort of anonymous adversary shows up and takes the estate out of my hands. When you've been doing business like I have for decades, you quickly discover that the only person you can trust is yourself. If you were to bring me the deed to Golden Glow Estate so I was the full owner, that would be a step. Since I know losing the farm's payments will harm the guild, I intend to make I take care of my friends.
Buy armor from Grelka.
Here. Speedbird.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
There's the bribe thing, but the bribe and persuade are two different things.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me.
Right.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Okay. Don't get involved in politics. You don't guys don't see me. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Are you trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Why did she say she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Another woman mad at Mercer Frey? Another woman.
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
What if I think you're lying to me?
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
I should follow him. some down here.
Nothing. No. What was that?
Oh, nice to make money out of this.
Find whoever did this.
Here.
I'll never do another thing. Stick in jail. Get
I have to do.
What was that?
Why is me? You'll pay for that! Lucky hit. Next time I'll do his bow.
I heard something. Something like that.
was that?
Victory! Gods! Another fight. Now there's no need to do anything rash.
Really?
This isn't as bad as it seems.
Oh,
I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
You can't tell me. Well, you know, I'm curious where you stand right now.
I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah.
The name of the person you want is Carlia.
Carlia?
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Yeah. See?
You needed to know more? Now you're speaking my language. Tell you what, if you need any stolen goods fenced, you bring them to me, and I'll pay you good money for them. Consider me your new friend in the north. I asked her the same thing, and she wouldn't come out and tell me. But now that I know who she is, I'd say she's trying to hit the Thieves Guild where it hurts. Maven Blackbriar needs Golden Glow's honey for her mead. She's been using the guild to keep the... If the owner cuts the guild out of the picture, he's cutting Maven out of the picture, which she can't afford. If I was Maven, I'd blame the guild for weakening and not being able to handle the place.
Which makes Maven is faith in Thieves Guild.
Exactly. For the guild to survive, they need Maven's support. This Carlia must have spent a lot of time and resources planning this. Consider it a gift to ensure your silence. That thing seems to be bringing me nothing but trouble anyway. Carlia didn't even want it. She wanted to keep the sale a secret. I can see how well that went. Now you won't forget to tell Mercer I cooperated, will you?
No. Sorry. This increases heavy metal. I'm gonna use that.
Need something?
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer?
Yep. He's a Brothers Persian spy.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is brave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Oh, they also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Well, why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Roommate told me she said that where the end began.
There's only one place that can be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Wait, look at me. Looks like I have a piece of armor. That's a lot of work.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
And my
Until next time.
wait. What do I have first? Point this side. Carrying capacity 20. Big pocket. Lockpicking prices. Big pocket. Boots.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond... Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course.
Boots.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. Movex. Thank you. What? Right. Great.